We are starting here. We're going to take a tour around Ohrid. We should see some of the most important sites. The tour will take between 2 and 3 hours.
It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site which was founded 2,400 years ago. It's an important spiritual and cultural center with a wealth of heritage and was the capital of the Slavic Empire ruled by Czar Samuel from 976 to 997 BC. Here we have the fortress that was first mentioned in the 3rd century BC. It was once one of the most impregnable strongholds in the Balkans, and the walls were 52 feet high or 16 meters and stretched for 3 kilometers. The fortress once had 18 towers and 4 gates, but only 2 round towers and an upper gate remained. This is the upper gate. The entire town once lived inside the fortress until the late 14th and early 15th centuries when the Ottoman Turks came and conquered the fortress. It kept the Christians inside the fortress and built homes on the lower part of the hill and the lake, which became modern-day Ohrid. See how the upper wall, and for that matter the entire fortress, has been reconstructed many times, and fragments of other buildings were always used, so you'll see different parts and different inscriptions in the stones. What's left of the Roman amphitheater, built in 200 BC. Only the lower section still exists, but during Roman times they used it for gladiator fights, and Romans executed Christians. It was abandoned and buried by locals after the demise of the Roman Empire, which allowed the structure to be preserved, and it was uncovered accidentally, like most ruins, in the 1980s. Reminds me a little bit of Durrës in Albania, where their Roman theater or amphitheater was also built over by houses, and of course the people are very resistant to having their houses torn down. You can see below the town and the wall that enclosed the entire fortress. And as I said, at one time the entire town lived within the walls of the fortress. There was no water up here. Eventually they built a cistern to collect rainwater. Other than that, you had to go down with your bucket, get water from somewhere and bring it back up. What is referred to as Ohrid pearls are made from fish scales.